Picture a world submerged in water where only one family and a boat teeming with animals survive. This is the extraordinary tale of Noah's Ark, a story of faith, obedience, and God's unwavering promise. In a time when wickedness consumed the earth, God looked down upon his creation with sorrow. The world he had made was now filled with violence and corruption. But amidst the darkness, one man stood out, Noah, a righteous soul in a sea of sin. God spoke to Noah, his voice thundering with both judgment and mercy. "Make yourself an ark of cypress wood. I am going to bring floodwaters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens." With unwavering faith, Noah and his family set to work. Day after day, they labored under the scorching sun, shaping massive wooden beams and sealing them with pitch. The ark took shape, a colossal vessel designed to weather the coming storm. Neighbors mocked and doubted, but Noah pressed on, driven by his trust in God's word. As the last nail was driven, a remarkable sight unfolded. Animals began to arrive, guided by an unseen hand. They came two by two, male and female of every kind. Majestic elephants lumbered alongside nimble deer. Lions walked peacefully next to lambs. Birds of every hue filled the air with their songs. It was a breathtaking parade of God's creation, each creature finding its place within the ark's protective walls. Then the heavens opened. Rain poured down in torrents, day and night for 40 days. Waters surged from the depths of the earth, and soon even the highest mountains disappeared beneath the waves. But the ark, guided by God's hand, floated safely above the chaos. Inside, Noah and his family tended to their precious cargo, trusting in God's plan. Days turned to weeks and weeks to months. Finally, Noah sent out a dove to search for dry land. It returned empty-beaked. A week later, he tried again. This time, the dove came back with an olive leaf in its beak, a sign of hope, new life emerging from the flood. God's promise was coming to fruition. At last, the waters receded. The ark came to rest, and Noah's family stepped out onto a cleansed earth. In a moment of awe-inspiring beauty, a brilliant rainbow arched across the sky. God spoke, his voice filled with love and assurance. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. It was a covenant between God and all living creatures, a promise sealed in the colors of the rainbow. This timeless story reminds us that even in our darkest hours, hope endures. God's mercy shines through the storm clouds, and his promises stand firm. Just as Noah's faith carried him through the flood, we too can trust in God's unfailing love and guidance, no matter what challenges we face.